Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori, and on this channel I do bath and body works, motherhood and lifestyle content. And if you are into any of those things, feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. So today's video is gonna be a compilation of two different sales that I shopped. Like I said, I live in Jamaica, so it does take a while for the packages to get to me for me to be able to film these hauls. And then because of the holidays, if it's not a holiday in Jamaica, it's a holiday in the States. So that does take my freight forwarder a little bit more time to get my stuff to me, and I believe that Monday was Labor Day, correct me if I'm wrong, but that did make it take a little bit of time for my stuff to get to me. So this sale is the $5.95 everyday luxuries sale that they had right as they released everyday luxuries part. I think it's 5. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5. If it's not 5, I'm gonna put the right number there. So they had the everyday luxuries $5.99 sale, and then going into the week, that was on the weekend, and then going into the week they had their Memberfest event, which I did shop. Like I said, whenever they have a candle and fine fragrance mist deal, I have to shop it. It's like a rule of mine. So those are the packages that I got. I did also shop Total Body Care. I believe I should be getting those packages at the end of the week, so when I get them I'll do another video. But I did combine both sales into one box just to make it easier. I did already open it to make sure everything was good and sniffed and so on and so forth. So let's dive right in, starting with my weekend haul. The first one, which is not an everyday luxury scent, but this body butter is the Autumn Drive body butter, and it is $18.95, which makes it rewards eligible. And I did have quite a few rewards, so I did redeem a reward for this body butter. And the fragrance notes are wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. And this smells amazing. I can't wait to use it. This to me is more like a October-November scent, so I'll probably wait until then to use it. I'm currently using up a few other products. I'm gonna do a empties video once I have a good amount of empties. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna save this one for October. And then next I have Pink Obsessed, and I was so excited to finally get a hold of this. I made it past me last year, and when I finally decided to get it during winter SAS last year, it was already sold out. I've heard so much about this scent, so I was fiending to get it into my collection. It has fragrance notes of blushing jasmine, cashmere, praline, and vanilla bourbon. I love vanilla, and I love jasmine, so I know that any scent with those notes would be nice. Yeah, it is also a dupe, I hear, for Valentino Donna Born in Roma. And I do have a big collection of the everyday luxury scents. I don't have all of them. I have most of them that they released. So yeah, I know these tend to need a little bit more time to macerate. I'm not blown away by it right now, but I'm sure that once I let this sit for a couple of days and the scent develops, it's going to be really nice. And then I got 2 of the new ones. You're gonna see which ones, and I'm gonna explain why I didn't get the third. So first I have Mediterranean Mirage, and she has fragrance notes of fresh bergamot, radiant amber, and smooth musk. And typically I don't gravitate to the everyday luxuries scents that come in this color or shade of blue, typically because they are aquatic scents, and I have On the Horizon. I don't love it. It's very masculine leaning, so I would use it on my sons when they're going to school. And I didn't get Aqua Hour And I didn't get Imperfect Beauty because I just was not into the scent profile. But I was hearing that this one is the strongest out of all of the releases, and if you know me, you know that I love to be smelled from a mile away. So if I hear that there is a super strong scent, I'm going to buy it. So this one, it does not smell aquatic to me. It doesn't smell aquatic to me. It does smell really nice. I think this one also needs a couple of days to sit and macerate, so the scent develops and that alcoholic smell goes away. But I can tell that this is gonna be a really nice scent once it develops. The other new one I have is Free as a Flower, and sorry, this is supposed to be a dupe of Herba Pura based on what the fragrance girlies are saying. I've never smelled the original, but I am glad that I have something of that DNA in my collection now, because as I said, I love strong scents. And the next one is Free as a Flower, which is supposed to be a dupe of YSL Libre. Fairy Tale is Bath and Body Works resident Libre dupe. However, it has not been out since 2023, and unfortunately I missed it then. I am looking out for it because whenever it comes back, baby, I'm getting two, because I've heard so many great things about it. But I'm told that this one smells similar to it, only that Fairy Tale is a bit sweeter. So even though I have this in my collection, I still want to get Fairy Tale because I love sweet scents. This one has fragrance notes of wild orange flower, bright lavender, and creamy vetiver. I initially was not going to buy it because I do not like lavender, and I tend to shy away from scents that have lavender in it. However, I do have fragrances with orange flower that I really like. This does remind me a lot of Petal Parade, which was my work scent today. So I love Petal Parade, so I definitely know that I'm gonna love and get a lot of wear out of this. And that is it for my everyday luxuries haul. So these are the ones that I got. 4 of them came out in this drop, with Pink Obsessed being a returning and these 2 being new. The other one is Inner Angel, which I did not get just because it is an apple scent and I have a little bit of apple fatigue. As you see, I have Winter Candy Apple up there by my head. I did retire it in January just because I didn't feel like it was a spring summer scent. And when all of these apple scents were coming out, I pulled it out to see if I liked it or not, and it still smelled like hairspray to me. I didn't get Country Apple. Country Apple just came out. I am considering it though because I'm hearing it is so good. The only apple scent that I have that I like is Champagne Apple and Honey, and I'm gonna stick beside her. But anyway, going into my Memberfest haul. Now for Memberfest, I kept it cute because I really and truly was not supposed to be spending any money. So I did go ahead and I got a candle and mist bundle, and these are my picks for that bundle. So I did go ahead and I got Autumn Drive in the Fine Fragrance Mist and the 3-wick candle, and I think that the packaging on the 3-wick candle is to die for. It is so pretty, and I hear that when the candle is lit, it looks like kind of luminary through the packaging, which I'm excited for. It's not time yet for me to burn my fall candles. I think I'm gonna pull them out once it gets to mid-September. As you can see, I have fresh watermelon going behind me and it's almost finished. So once that is done, I'll probably pull for one of my fall 5 weeks. So the fragrance notes on both of these, let me see first if they are the same, because sometimes the notes are different between forms even if they are the same name. So they both have fragrance notes of wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch, which is pretty consistent and good. I think this smells amazing. Like I said, I love anything with berries. So when I saw this, I knew I would love it, and I absolutely do. I did not get the body wash just because I have the body wash for Sweetest Song, which also has raspberry in it. So I figured I would just use that body wash along with this and this to make it work for the fall. And then I did get a pink pocket bag holder, which is over there on my work bag. I am not gonna reach for it. It's not far, I just don't feel like reaching for it. And that was $1.95, and I got it just because I needed a pocket bag holder. And then for the bringbacks, the only one I got was Plumeria, and I love the packaging. It is so cute, and the Heartland logo, which I'm pretty sure that they were using way before I was born. Did I give away my age? And I also got it in the body wash just because I'm not really purchasing any moisturizers now. This was an exception because a body butter for $18.95, come on, I couldn't let that pass me. But I'm not purchasing any more moisturizers. I'm pretty sure that I can find a moisturizer to pair with this scent. And Plumeria has fragrance notes of pink plumeria, peach nectar, red apple, night blooming jasmine, and gardenia petals, and I love all of those notes. This smells like my childhood. Like, as a Jamaican child, and you have relatives or family friends overseas, and they would send you barrels or packages or like suitcases with stuff from overseas. This is what that smells like. The apple note is prominent. I get a lot of the peach nectar. The gardenia is all the way in the back, and it does have like a little bit of a mintiness. I'm wondering if that's the night blooming aspect of the jasmine. But yeah, I like the French fragrance mist. It is alcoholic, like I said. When I just get them, I like to let them sit a couple of days so the scent can set in. But the body wash, yeah, so you definitely get the fruits a lot more in the body wash. For some reason this smells a little bit like plastic. I am pretty sure that once I start using it in the shower though, that will go away. But this is what they're looking like, and I love the green accent on the back. I almost purchased the tote during this sale, but fortunately it went out of stock before I succumbed, because honestly, since I have been seeing people post pictures of the tote, it's way too small, and I love a big tote. So that is it for my video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like below. Let me know which of these scents are your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.